Hello, I'm the CommanderZander. I remember it so the distinguished critic doesn't have to. And neither should you. Well, it's that time of the year again. What does it say on the calendar? Oh yes, it's October, which can only mean one thing. It's time for some horrifying, terrifying reviews as we delve into the month of Halloween. And this year we're starting with Killer Klowns. And I'm not referring to it. This is Killer Klowns from Outer Space. A late 1980s film that features aliens dressed as clowns and do some killing. Hence the title of the movie. But does it draw your attention and causes you to panic when you're sleeping at night? Well, if you didn't like clowns before, you definitely aren't going to probably like them now. This is Killer Klowns from Outer Space. And credit for the movie goes to MGM, and no, this is not for monetary purposes, this is strictly for a review. And nothing is more horrifying than a vicious lie to get you started. As we start with, yes, the Chiodo brothers. This is their only known film that they came up together a mere 30 years ago. Man, you can't get any more generic for a horrifying sci-fi thriller than this intro. I love the maniacal laughing in the background, by the way. Yes, John Vernon. You might remember him as the Dean from Animal House as we get to the title of the movie. Killer Klowns from Outer Space. They're even singing the song of the theme of the movie. Our quest begins in what else? A circus. Or some fast food joint. There he is. Dean Wormer. He's been reduced as a security patrol officer. That's gotta be his demotion for, running a maniac fraternity. Of course, he also did some various voices, like Rupert Thorne in the famed Batman the Animated Series. Why would you take your hat off just to put it back on in the car? Oh, great. Are we sure that's beer? Just because the can says beer doesn't mean it is one. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Yep. Reprising his role of Dean Wormer. Good lord, how much alcohol can one man consume? Look at that, he's got 2 bags full of them.
Nothing yet, Dave. But Friday night's just starting. I'm heading across town to the park. Check in with you later.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to Make Out Reef. You know, Make Out Reef. Ah! Ha, 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 ha. Okay, apparently there were 3 of them. I thought there was only 2. Here's what I don't get. Why do the beer cans just say the word beer when you clearly have a Coke branded umbrella? Oh boy. And another thing. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Random place to put a fucking ice cream truck is right in the middle of the makeout territory.
Cool off those hot lips with our tasty, frozen fruity bars, icy bicies, fudgy wudgy bars, and everyone's favorite frozen delight, the lick-a-stack. Get out of here, you morons!
I think he's lip syncing. Okay, that explains all the kids.
Well, you're not getting any.
We were getting it before you showed up.
And by the way, what kind of monster has a GMC truck for the ice cream truck?
Your idea. Hey, why don't we just park here for a while?
trying to pull here?
Oh, well, we thought we'd park here for a while.
You said we could have all the ice cream.
Oh, don't tell me. Wait, what the hell? First of all, what are you doing with two random chicks in the bank, eating all the ice cream in the world? Oh, I see what this is. You're plotting some scheme to... So why the hell would you intrude on the other makeout people? You're a... This is wrong on so many levels, people.
Why? But you didn't say anything about parking. What kind of girls do you think we are?
I told you they weren't that stupid.
We want you to take us home right now. Yeah.
Take it easy. Keep your shirt on.
Don't worry.
Hey, their shirt's already on, Jesus. Alright, so they do get the hell out of here. Caution children, yeah. Or in this case, caution flying beer cans. I couldn't agree with him more. Good lord, what the hell. Meanwhile, in the not so distant faraway land, we see some strange shoveler doing some shoveling.
You know, there's something kind of peculiar around here.
Yeah, like you walking in the middle of the forest with Marmaduke with a shovel and a pail. That's peculiar, don't you think? Or maybe the fact that there's some big tent right there in the background. See? You can tell it's a tent because there's always a red stripe with some other colored stripe. In this case, yellow. But there's nothing peculiar about a tent in the middle of the forest now, is there?
Where's the dang ticket booth?
Why don't you go around...
Supposed to get in and see the show.
Marmaduke ain't looking too happy. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Marmaduke's been captured by a clown who's managed to suck a hole.
Where is that dog?
Why don't you look in the tent, Pally? Because he got abducted by an alien clown! As he discovers the scarf of the missing Marmaduke.
Something funny is happening around here.
Gee, thanks for stating the obvious.
Carnation's going on here.
Why don't you go in and find out? Wait, did he stop himself?
Where's my Pooh Bear? I'll tear this thing apart with my bare hands.
That wasn't the brightest of ideas.
This thing is wired.
You know, for an old hillbilly farmer, you're doing a wonderful job stating the fucking obvious. Why is he in this movie again? Here's one of our vicious killers. Really? That's it? We don't see him getting vaporized? All we see is him getting lasered and then cut out. No wonder why this movie got a B rating. Meanwhile, Dean Wormer managed to catch a couple of troublemakers, nowhere close to the resemblance of the Animal House crooks.
Just walking through the park on the way to the dorm. We had a bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. We were walking around. We didn't do nothing.
You guys go to the college, right? Yeah, right.
So why don't you just stay there and do your drinking on campus? Why do you have to come into town?
Yeah, why do you have to go into town when you can do it on campus? Because that's the whole point of a campus.
And it's scum like you that are killing this stuff.
Come on, take it easy. Just
What's the matter, Dave? You got a thing for these little boys?
Oh, because he knows what's going to happen. You let them off the hook, they're going to turn into vicious Animal House eaters. And tear this school apart. Dean Wormer, do you think you can give us just one more chance? No, I'm banning you from this fraternity. You're out. Finish that favor. Expelled. I want you off this city at 9 o'clock Monday morning. And I've notified your local draft boards and told them that you're all eligible for military service.
Empty your pockets.
wine. What's the problem?
You're the problem, you little shit.
Just lighten up, Mooney. Just lighten up.
Is he having war flashback or something like that?
Intoxication, littering, disturbing the peace, resisting arrest. These kids are history.
No
You
kidding.
rewrite the laws, Mr. Police Academy.
Oh, look, you got this problem with my training. I don't care. But when you bring someone into the station, I don't want to see you beating them up. If you're gonna book them, do it according to procedure. Or I swear, Kurt, you and that badge of yours will be history.
Wow, great drama for a couple of cops.
These kids. Get in there.
Okay, meanwhile, while that's all going on, we go back to the scene of the crime. No, really, the scene of the crime is that big, massive tent that they go in.
This is bizarre. What kind of...
They should rename this movie Stating the Obvious, because they're clearly stating what's going on in this movie. The geezer old man gets electrocuted by some wire that he tries to grab. This thing is wired! The nice couple going into the weird wacko house. This thing is crazy! Any more stating in the obvious that you're going to be doing in this movie? Because you've done a shit ton of them for 14 minutes.
This is that new wave European circus fantastique. Hurry, step right up. See the Circus Bizarro.
Why didn't Tim Burton do this movie? This has his name written all over it.
A missile silo.
No.
A military base.
The shooting star.
Talking about
The shooting star we went to go look for. We are in it.
Wait a minute, you're at a shooting star? How is that physically possible? What do you mean you don't know? It's some person walking over. Alright, they're trying to find a place to hide and... Wow, that's creepy. Speaking of creepy, here comes a clown with one of the hanging cotton candy. Oh, I see what it is! He shot him with a cotton candy killing machine! Not only do you die, but you turn wrapped into cotton candy. Clever, because it's a circus, of course. Oh, give me a break. He then pulls off some mechanism that apparently makes popcorn. Well, I will give the movie this. It's very amusing and entertaining. Kind of. Uh-oh. What is he gonna do? Kill him with a popcorn gun? Hey kids, have some popcorn! What exactly does that do? The popcorn sticks. Okay, what is he gonna do with the balloons? Oh my god, did he turn the balloon into... Oh, it's an actual dog that's gonna track him. Again, I'll give this movie credit. It is rather entertaining and amusing. It's not the best thing in the world, but hey, it beats the hell out of any other horror film. Oh, come on! It's not like the balloon dog's gonna bite. You popped the balloon. Hey kids, don't run me over! Buy my products at Krusty Burger! Or at a local McDonald's near you! Oh my god! Ow, I thought he was gonna die. Damn it, I was about to say the Kenny line.
The police station where the town is a bunch of clowns running around the hills killing people with cotton candy.
I have a friend there. I know he'll believe us.
Oh, sure! Because we don't know how that's going to unfold. Meanwhile, Dean Wormer's overhearing what's going on.
And those pink cotton candy cocoons. Dave, it was not a circus tent. It was something else.
What? It was a spaceship.
It was a UFO in the shape of a circus tent. And there were alien clowns invading our minds with cotton candy killing machines. And they sent us with popcorn.
Dave, we are telling you the truth. You've got to believe us.
Let me tell you something, honey. I was just over there. There's nothing going on.
Excuse me, please, but we're talking to Dave.
Yeah, just hold on.
Yeah, not Dean Wormer, who doesn't give two shits about what's going on around this world.
They're each outstanding in their own.
That was to the upload. The bull by the balls and kick those punks off campus. Oh, then as of this moment, they're on double secret probation.
Double secret. Look, tear them out.
Right, Dave? Okay. Clowns, cotton candy, flying popcorn. Go ahead. Let it make fools out of the police department.
Jesus Christ. No wonder why he got reduced to this role. Being Dean has driven him loony. Meanwhile...
Better check this out. First, I'm taking you home.
No way.
Wait a minute. What were the clowns doing in that store? Oh, boy. A puppet with the cotton candy killing gun. Yeah, that would be my reaction, too, when I let my dummy do all the dumb work for me.
Oh my. May I help you?
Oh, my. Look at them. They've made a mess in the store. And for what? To get beauty products? Okay, maybe not just beauty products. Wait, that's it? That's what they cut to? Okay, then we go to the cops driving into the scene of the crime and then they're still making a mess. Why do you need shaving cream? You're already baby-faced as it is. I love how the store owner just stands back and lets them do what they want. Meanwhile, at the Big Top Burger... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. They're playing peekaboo with one of the little kids. Come here. You want to be with the clown? What? Great parenting. You let the kid get... Aren't kids supposed to be learned not to go near strangers? Especially one that's sinister and vicious and violent like an evil alien clown?